Fentanyl smugglers have been keeping law enforcement busy, especially along the southwest border. Today, local leaders announced the results of a crackdown called Operation Blue Lotus.
In just 58 days, law enforcement seized 4,721 pounds of fentanyl across the southern and central districts of California, and more than 1,700 pounds of precursors.
U.S. Attorney Randy Grossman also said 200 people were arrested. He said the 2-month-long effort was to stop the synthetic opioid from getting into the U.S.
to target the smugglers, traffickers, and dealers of this deadly poison.
Locally, they ramped up enforcement along the border and ports of entry.
85 HSI special agents placed into our task forces. An increase of 35 customs and border protection officers. Many more targeted inspections at the border. The use of advanced technology at locations along the border.
Grossman called San Diego the epicenter of the national fentanyl crisis. In this operation, DHS confiscated nearly 3,000 pounds of fentanyl, a 300% increase from the same period last year.
That's an additional ton of this poison that was seized.
They not only traced fentanyl seizures back to Mexico, but also inside San Diego County.
Identifying the most prolific fentanyl distributors and dealers here in San Diego County.
Sheriff Kelly Martinez says her department's border crime suppression team is already set to surpass last year's number of drug seizures.
So far this year, the BCST has seized more than 1.5 million fentanyl pills. They are on pace to see record drug seizures across all categories.
Fentanyl killed 70,000 people in the United States. There is really nothing that is capable of this much killing, murder, and destruction.
And San Diego County District Attorney Summer Steffen says her office is currently prosecuting 24 Blue Lotus cases.
When you look in San Diego, it becomes very personal. When 814 San Diegans were lost to fentanyl in 1 year, and 12 of them were under the age of 18. With the youngest being a 13-year-old.
The operation is part of a federal multi-pronged strategy to fight fentanyl drug deaths and includes cooperation with the Mexican government. Kitty Alvarado, KPBS News.